What's up? What's up? It's your girl. Welcome back to Real Talk and Healthy Food. I know you like my artwork. Me and my brother made that a few years ago. Had to bust that out the closet. Well, welcome back, y'all. Make sure you come in, you like, comment, subscribe. Well, comment in the middle of the video so I can know what you're really thinking, okay? So, I'm scrolling up and through Instagram, doing what I do, and I run across this story uh, about. Well, I found it on Pushing Black on Instagram. If you want to rock with some ill stuff, get some great content uh, by a page that generally pushes black. Okay. So that's where I found it. So you probably seen it too, more than likely, if you are following my channel. Okay. If you're subscribed to me, then you probably follow them. Anyway, so Supernatural, MC Supernatural, as a matter of fact, come to find out this terrible story that he had to unfortunately go through. Um, is another situation of some motherfucking bullshit. And see, he come to find out he was fucking with somebody. You know what I'm saying? And so here we go. What I'm gonna do is let him break down the story in his own words, and then I'm gonna come back with the rest. That's what I'm gonna do.
Went in to check on my brother. I went in to check on him and we came out, but the doctor that was working on my brother, I want to give you guys a heads up. The organ donor board is here. And for me, instantly I was like, that's strange because he was still alive. So I sat down in the corner. My mom went in and she got cleaned up. She came back out. The lady didn't see me sitting in the corner, but I was sitting there looking at my mom. So I just watched the whole situation kind of develop. She approaches my mother. As soon as she approaches, she goes into tears, crying. Which to me I found very strange. Okay. And yes, this was a white woman. I'm not trying to make this a white or black thing, but you have to understand the town that I'm in too. This town is built up for racism and injustice to black people. You know, 1930s was an infamous picture of this town. It's called Marion, Indiana. There was a lynching that took place here. And I believe in my heart since that happened. And a dark cloud over this town. That's why I left when I was 18 years old to travel. But back to the story at hand. And the lady starts, she goes into these fake tears. I'm watching her. She doesn't know that I'm sitting there with my mother. As I see her approach my mom, she starts inquiring about who my brother is and why she was there. So I step in, my mother asked me to be her mouthpiece. And I said, hey, lady, don't you think this is a big topic at this particular time? The fact that my mom is sitting here and, she's obviously in duress. She's obviously in no mental capacity to answer the questions that you're asking her. So I just asked for a little bit of respect for my family. She ensued and continued to press. Oh, by the way, she said she was sorry for our loss in the tears. And when she said that, I was the one that asked her, how sorry are you? Are you really sorry?
Mm.
And the tears stopped. And she went into business mode. And she said, hey, under Indiana state law, I can do it. I can take this. I said, first of all, we understand the law. We understand what an organ donor is. But why are you here right now pressing my mother?
Not even that.
She asked me who I was. I told her I'm her oldest son. And I was told to speak for her today. She skipped right over me and went back into her bag of why she was here. At that point, I realized that she had no empathy for all that in the moment. Sorry, because if that was the case, she would have left. When I first asked her, are you really sorry? Anybody that's losing a child, let alone a brother, the emotions are very, very, very
I'm
high
like,
at that
well,
moment. Very
thinking.
high at that moment. So she continued to press, more annoyed. And I told her, I said, look, lady, walk downstairs and I go to cool off. This is where the racism starts. And if there's anybody out there that can help me with this situation, because this town is so small and close knit, it's hard for me to even find a lawyer here to try to establish a case. So I said, let me take this to Twitter sphere, let me take this to Instagram and talk to the people and see if my people can help me. So I walk around, I do a block around the hospital, I come back up. The security is obviously looking for me. Instead of me ducking him, I could have hid from him, but I said, nah, no reason to hide because I did nothing wrong. I said, hey guys, I'm over here. He approaches me. I said, let me explain what happened. By the time I got ready to explain, he told me, no, you don't need to explain anything. You're on Actually, this is how you stop it. He said, you're going to listen to me. You're going to shut up. You're going to listen to me. I said, no, I'm not going to shut up. If we want to have a civil conversation, we can and come to some type of amicable agreement, then we can do that. He said, amicable? Oh, you're one of those guys, huh? I said, what do you mean one of those guys? And at that point, I said, look, I'll leave the premises. Just allow me to tell my mother and my family what I'm doing.
I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry.
With my brother. Nobody was there at this present time. Because you're not telling your mom anything. You're not telling nothing. You're getting kicked out of the hospital for threatening this lady. I said, well, my mom felt threatened in the moment of her continuing to press under one of our most stressful times, for us. So, he, the officer told me that I didn't have any rights to speak to him. He was security guard, hospital police. He grabbed me by my arm really hard. I said, hey, man, it might be in your best interest to take your hands off me right now because I'm not the one. What are you going to do? I said, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just asking you to unhand me so I can leave this building on my own. I said, I need you to guide me out of the building. I said, matter of fact, the other guy that's standing there, if he tells me to leave, I'll leave. Right? In that moment, he grabs me and starts to try to wrestle me to the ground. I do understand we're living with the COVID-19 right now. I'm in a hospital. They check on my brother who is really on his last days on planet Earth. So now they start to wrestle me. He's trying to wrestle me to the ground. I refuse to go down. I never struck him. I never touched him. He initiated it from the very beginning. So now that he's wrestling with me, keep in mind this guy is about 290 pounds. He's out of shape, and he's trying to wrestle with me. Obviously, he got tired in the midst of that because I would not. I refused to let him put me on the floor where people have been walking all over the floor. I don't know where people have been. He's putting my life at risk just by doing that. Once he seen that he couldn't get me to the floor and he got winded, he had his fellow officer tase me. This is my first time experiencing racism on this level. I've always been around, but this was on another level. So he tases me. I'm standing there and I'm being electrocuted and he's telling me, get on the ground, you're not complying, you're not complying. I said, you never even told me I was arrested. Like, why am I not complying with the fact that it's her word against mine and she's a white lady and I'm a black man and she just pressed my mother, who's a black woman, and never gave her a moment of, a minute of peace. So I felt totally correct in what I was doing at that present time. The guy tases me. Wow. I'm standing there being electrocuted. I'm thinking of so many things going through my head. Like I came all the way back to this little ass town that I was born in to fucking get tased by these cowboys. These people that have no discretion on how to deal with black people. And I've had enough. I'm ready to stand up for my rights on this one and find somebody to sue the shit out of these people. So, they tell me, you're getting out, you're banned from the hospital. You can't be in the hospital anymore. Really? My brother is passing away and you're banning me from the hospital. What gives you the authority to ban me? So, because I raised my voice, this is why they did me. They put the cuffs on me so tight my wrists are bleeding. They're leading me down to the ER to go check me out after they shot me. So, with that being said, we get downstairs, the doctor sees me in the handcuffs. He says, I take full responsibility for it. I said, oh, no, you don't. You don't take responsibility for nothing. We're taking him to jail. He's going to jail. Once again, I don't even know why I'm going to jail for raising my voice. Causing a threat. So take her to jail too because she pressed my mom in a way where it wasn't cool. They take me into the ER. You know, in the midst of it all, I told him, I said I would do it all over again.
I can't see
But
it
at
unless
the
I
end,
peek.
he ended up on that table fighting for his life. My brother, all over again. And I said it. I want you to know when I looked him directly in his eyes in the most honest manner that I probably could end. And I said, I want you to know something. You will be sued for this. I said, you did not show me a badge. You never placed me under arrest. You never listened to my side of the story. You didn't even want to give me your name until we got downstairs. These are all the things that he said he didn't have to do. He roughed me up. He ran his partner, put his knee in my back, put the handcuffs on me, and then told me to get up with handcuffs on while I'm laying on my stomach. You know. So with all of this said, they get me to the yard. Let me see where we hit you, where we do the damage. And I just told him, I said, man, you guys are the worst. Like, I've never seen anything like this in my life. You know, and for me to have to go through this during one of the most stressful times for my family, this is my baby brother. You know, we shared bunk beds together. You know what I mean? We lived in the same home all the way up till I was 18 years old. So to be roughed up at the hands of some ignorant hospital police, it was terrible. So once they knew I used my articulation to speak to them in a particular way and tell them, yeah, you're going to be sued, they said, hey, wait a minute, we'll be right back. And they left out. And when they came back, he said, hey, buddy, today's your lucky day. We're going to let you go. But you're going to go upstairs and you're going to behave yourself. And you're going to mind your manners. First of all, I don't even like being talked to in that period. He goes, but you're going to have police escort. Now, when I get back upstairs, I was only going back upstairs to take my stepfather into the ER to see his son on a ventilator for the first time. As we're walking going back upstairs on the elevator, I said, I can't believe that you guys are taking it to this level. Like I'm some type of criminal. Like I beat somebody up in the hospital. They got police walking with me. This is all for a black man. That's what this shit was about. Me being black and me standing up for my rights in that moment in one of the most racist fucking cities in America. And I can say that wholeheartedly. So we go back upstairs. Now they got the super cop there. He's the chief of the hospital police. He stands about 6 foot, big arms, eyes shirt, and he has his pistol tucked in the small of his back, like you would carry it if you was in the streets.
Hmm.
So now I'm wheeling in my father, who's in a wheelchair with a police escort, to say goodbye to his son, to say peace to his son, with a man with a gun standing at the door, committed some type of crime. They felt so threatened by a black man that stood up and spoke for himself in the city. Because a lot of y'all don't. A lot of y'all are scared. I ain't fucking scared. Never have been, never will be. But today is the day that I step out and I tell the truth about my experience with racism. Being tased, low-key being beat up, roughed up, and not allowed to have a voice in a situation that should have been way more understanding given. I'm sick of these motherfuckers getting away with crimes against black people. Now, honestly, committed against me, but I can tell you one thing. And I can tell you this. My heart don't pump no fear. I'm looking for a lawyer somewhere in the Midwest. If y'all can help me in any way, I've been looking for myself. But remember, people are scared here, so they don't want to get involved. I'm ready to get involved. I'm ready to get involved. Because this was wrong. I was embarrassed. I was tased. I was roughed up. My mom was disrespected. My father had to have a police escort to say goodbye to his son with a pistol. My face was punched in the floor during this COVID-19 epidemic, this pandemic, whatever they want to call that shit. But at the end of the day, there was no remorse, there was no empathy for a black family going through one of the most stressful moments of our life, losing one of our loved ones, my baby brother. My mother said one thing to me. She said, I never want to bury one of my sons before I bury myself. And that rings out in my head. So if there's anybody out there that can help me with this, if we can bring light to the situation, bring the media here or anything, I'm reaching out because I need help. So, just up.
That song bops, by the way. You know what we gonna hear next? What we gonna hear next is he don't want a whole bunch of money. Really do hope that he wins his case. Um, all I know is I'm gonna be looking for some lawyers online, the ones that I already follow and tagging them in this. And I want all y'all to share this story as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, help him out, okay? And any other person that you see, any story you see, jump in. Like, that's just what it is that we got to do. The interesting thing is that I found out that, excuse me, I'm just a little tired and nasally, but he's a somebody. Come to find out, he's a somebody. And he is MC SuperNatural to be exact. Um, so first things first, I looked into who he was, or who he is rather, and like really, he's really a awesome guy. Like, come to find out, apparently he makes music. He's an artist. He expresses himself. I really don't know much about him, but I'm gonna learn today. Okay. But what I can confirm for sure, with me being in the Midwest, is definitely a whole lot of racism going on, and Indiana is racist for sure. Yeah, so scrolling through his page, MC Supernatural, following him, he's handsome. Okay, she's ready for that. I mean, he's kicking it with KRS-One. Like, that's definitely worth some looking into. So, I'm liking a whole lot of things right now. So, yeah, come to find out, they done fuck with somebody. And I am 1000% positive that he's going to run into exactly the person that he needs to run into. I've seen that picture that they showed in this video, before the lynching of um, Thomas Abrams. I think that's what I need to type in. I'm gonna pull it up, y'all. I'm gonna pull it up. I seen the picture, but what I didn't know is that is where it happened. That's what I didn't know. And to know it was in Indiana, just learning that through him. Um, It's just so interesting. Thomas Ship and Abram Smith. Um, Here's the photo that they're referring to. I'm sure a lot of y'all have seen this. You see what time it is. It's time to go to bed. So I didn't know that happened so close to where I am. And Marion, Indiana. So what I wanted to share with you also, in addition to that story, is I was looking for photos because we see it often in documentaries, films, points of reference, discussions, things like that. That picture is generally put in the mix of a lot of others that we're unfortunately familiar with. When I was researching and looking for those pictures, I ran across this one. This one. What I found interesting is this particular picture of a sister standing in front of this, and then also this little shadowy figure. I found that a little, I don't know, interesting. So, what I found interesting about that is, you know, people, this is in Elgin, Illinois. And I didn't find the specific area in Elgin, but this picture here, the same the same thing. And what I didn't like is the fact how they made everybody look so nice here. Like the old lady, she's so ugly and she's all beautiful here. Like I just couldn't appreciate all of that. Now I read an article from independent um some independent journalism somewhere here on the internet called The Reader, who gave, which this painting is called The American Nocturne. And what I found interesting is that this bitch is still like it ended up getting taken down in June of I think like 2019. It didn't stay up long, and what ended up happening is someone stepped in and basically, said that this is some sort of censorship issue, and it brought attention to the actual murders of those two black men. For those who paid attention, actually, what caused the controversy is that somebody recognized that it came from that original photo and put it on Facebook, and then boom, from there, it caused a lot of issues. So this particular article discussed that, but it eventually ended up in storage. Well, it ended up in a museum, and then after that, it ended up in storage. But they're still fighting over that, with the First Amendment being the protection behind it. So, but it has yet to be shown uh, up until I guess they resolve that censorship issue. So I just found that very ill. So it hasn't been shown, but I thought that was very interesting. I just really, the thing about it for me is, the cutting out of the actual fact of those two brothers being hung and beaten from them trees. I'm sure they wouldn't have never placed that up there, but at the same time, people are just in this image that I'm looking up here. If you type in American Nocturne um, mural, it's just a lady walking by who wouldn't have ever thought twice about that. You know what I'm saying? And I doubt that someone probably ever brought it to her attention. But who knows? She might be one of them woke white chicks or whatever. Back to the point. I just wanted to jump on my channel and use my platform as a way to get him some sort of support. Maybe we could ring some bells. Maybe we could, you know what I'm saying? Do what it is that we're supposed to do. I really wanted to share that story with you because another thing I found interesting is the fact that he was able to be cool and calm throughout of all of this. And it's just like, I would be like, I feel like I mean, I don't know how it would be, but I feel like I would just be so broken down. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a woman too, and it's obvious he's strong in his king spirit. So I'm sure he's very much still heartbroken and disgusted and hurt and behind this, but he's gonna win. So it doesn't even matter. I mean, like it not like it doesn't matter, but he's just gonna fucking win. Like I just don't know what it is. But I just feel like he's just gonna fucking win, and that's just how I feel. And we do gotta back each other in these types of situations. You know, um, I've been through that shit twice. You know what I'm saying? And this was before times of fucking this was like MySpace days. Like niggas was on two ways and shit. You know what niggas was doing? They was chirping when my ass was getting whooped by the motherfucking police, okay? Where was my chirp action? You know, maybe a nigga could have slid through and helped me out. But anyway, it was before all of that. So niggas would just be talking about it and it was like the norm. But I think that like now we could use our voice to speak on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm not gonna go into the details of that, but it's just, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And that shit happened to me twice. So I know he's fucking telling the truth. And actually one of my partners got killed by the police. And yeah, that shit, well, it wasn't my partners, it was somebody I knew. Like he used to take me and my best friend to work way back in the day when we worked these ill jobs. And he was crazy as fuck, but he was hella dependable. And he ended up being the one that got fucking killed for a box cutter. I cannot remember his name for nothing in the world. That's why I was like, not my partner, but it was somebody I knew back in the day. And that shit like kind of, crushed me. So, yeah, man. Um, yeah, shit is ill. And we just got to make sure we look out. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to jump on here and talk about that and also share with you what I found on the accident. So, yeah, I don't know. What do you think about that picture? Do you think, like, I don't know. Tell me when you seen those photos, I want to know what you thought. I just told you what I thought. It's clear I'm tired, but I am going to bring y'all some things, working on some things. So yeah, but I'm family duties right now. But I'm fucking exhausted. So guess what, y'all? If you watched to the end, youthebomb.com, straight up. And share if you care, share if you dare. Cause you're a motherfucking care bear, you feel me? That's what we do. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.